eyes, venomous guys with the devil inside. Oh, venomous lie, when the devil's a spy, I can recognize it, can I go to the wrong side? Coming through the fence, I see you, you see me. Everybody knows I want this truth.
I'm a liar, I'll hold that in forever. Every day I live this dire, and lately I've been better. You're the one that I admire. There's so many, I would never. If you want it, well, you have to make an effort.
You really thought you had the vision till I upped the definition. You really thought you was available till I upped the definition. Really thought you was the greatest. Do you even need to listen? You know what I'm about to say. The fucking definition. You gotta be in another caliber that be considered a challenger.
Guess where I was last weekend? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the inspection. This is the inspector, and for today's video, I'm just going to give you a very brief, I was trying to make this short as I can, summary of my experience at NPC, which I just figured out the other day stands for Nerdcore Party Convention. Yeah, try Googling it. You'll find like a lot of different shit. Anyways, NPC is basically broken up in 3 parts if you get the VIP ticket. If not, it's broken up into 2 parts. The VIP party, which I was late to because I didn't know it was on fucking Friday. The actual concert and the meet and greet. Okay, brief summary of the party. It was pretty much like any other party, honestly. If it wasn't for the people that I've met there, it would have been some people might say it was fun. I pretty much don't like parties. But one thing I will say, you would think at a nerdcore party they would play nerdcore music. All I really heard, and this is just me, but all I really heard was party music that you would find like a club or some shit. And I was just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna try to cut out here as soon as I can. However, the only reason I stayed for the entire thing is because 5 seconds into the party, I ran across fucking Daddy Fat Snaps. Fucking Daddy Fat Snaps of all people. I was like, oh my God. Like, honestly, hopefully I put a picture in here, but if you see my face is like of total shock. I did not know what to do. I literally almost bumped into this gargantuan hulk of a fucking man. And what really made me almost want to go, was the fact that he knows me from YouTube. I'm pretty sure he only seen like 1 or 2 of my videos when I covered him. But the fact that he was just like, hey, man, just greet me like an old friend, just made me just wanna fall into his gargantuan arms while he just carried me off into the sunset. I'm sorry, but DPS is like my favorite nerdcore. I've said this many times on this channel, and yeah. To run into him first was just like the first nerdcore I subscribed to run into him first was just super fucking surreal. Oh man, I was pretty much just going like the entire fucking time. And then I also ran across other nerdcores that I knew. Taweezy and Omega Red, that was an experience because Taweezy, like, we just saw each other. Like, I saw them, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be like that guy, that type of fanboy. But then Taweezy looked at me like, I looked at her like, And then we started chopping it up. And probably the person that sticks out in my mind is Professor Coral. First of all, when I got there, I was in line trying to get into the party, and I saw this crazy nigga just dapping everybody up, like, "What's up? What's up? How's it going?" Just going like all crazy and shit. And if you were there or seen clips of him, especially when he had that little mock fight with fucking Xiao Do, then yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. He was pretty much one of the hype men for like majority of the artists, or at least a good portion of the artists. But when he recognized me, because I think I covered, if not one of his videos, in a video that I have that he was in, or a song that he was in, he was just like, "What's up, man? What's up?" And I swear to God, did not know who he was when I saw him. I was just like, "What's up? What's up?" By the way, like, "How are you? Like, who are you?" And he was like, "Professor Coral," and I was like, "Professor Coral," and I was like, oh shit, what's up, man? But oh man, other than that, I was thinking like, yeah, maybe next time I go to NPC, I probably won't get to go to the VIP. I don't know, party is just not for me, and I don't drink. Almost forgot to mention, I did meet Mike Drop at the VIP party. He was another reason why I stuck around for as long as I did. And I think he introduced me to Dahlia. Yeah, he did. Because Dahlia, even though I did not know who she was, her and another Hispanic girl just kind of stuck out to me at the VIP party. Pretty much like, she is fine as hell. Yep, I ain't got no chance. But when Mike dropped me introduced me to her, like, she's a singer too. We chopped it up for a good minute. Lo and behold, we already followed. I told this story when I did a reaction video to her channel. But yeah, we chopped it up for a good minute. She gave me one of her cards, which, I kind of lost. And she was real cool as fuck. But man, yeah, reacting to her videos. After seeing her react to her videos, oh my God. Yeah, she really undersold herself, bro. But anyways, now on to the concert. The concert was dope. I reintroduced myself to a lot of people that I saw there. The artists who weren't performing. I fucking ran across, and we chopped, and Mike Drop has to be one of the coolest niggas I've seen at NPC. We just chopped it up like two old friends. And what I mean by that, he mostly talked about his music, his goals, his accomplishments, his dreams, and I was just pretty much nodding like the entire time because I'm not a rapper, I'm not an artist, I'm not a singer, so I did not know what to say to this nigga. But I tried to chime in every time I could, and he never made me feel like, what I'm saying, like a lame or anything like that. He pretty much treated me like a homie, and I really, really appreciate that. Run across Cass and Knight, who I've been looking for, was also so fucking surreal. I don't know why I was surprised that Night was so short, but then again, that lasted for like 5 seconds. The concert itself was, for my first concert, it was extremely fun. Extremely fun. Not only from the artists that I knew about, like, DPS, Cam Steady, Game Boy Jones, who is a fucking clown, but I fucking love that. Rustage, Nerd Out, fucking Zach B, oh man, Zach B has surprised me the most. When he stepped up on stage, it was like, Zach B, I was like, that's Zach B? Oh no, come on. Y'all trolling me right now. That ain't him. That ain't him. That Larry looking nigga, that's not him. And then lo and behold, yeah, that was him. But I'll cover him in the meet and greet section of the video. But his performance, pretty much everybody that I knew about, that I'm subscribed to, that I've done reaction videos for, they did not disappoint. But the person that had to stuck out stuck out the most to me was DPS. This man, I don't know if this is his first time on stage, but he pretty much did his thing. Even though it felt a little short because even he said on stage, oh man, I underestimated just how much performance takes out of you. Like when I was seeing everybody come back to the green room all sweating and shit, I was just like, oh man, it can't be that bad. And I was like, yeah, I apologize, it is that bad. But he got like a standing ovation. Everybody started chanting his name. I know he felt so much love and so much motivation to keep doing what he was doing. Oh my God. I wish I had footage of that, but I don't. Honestly, this video was kind of like a last minute thing for me. I pretty much came up with inspiration for this video while I was at the performance. That's why my clips will be a little short. Pretty much like a minute or two of each artist. Oh man. And the people who I didn't know, they also did a pretty good job too. I'm not gonna say their names, so I'm not gonna butcher anybody. Pretty much the person that I wish I would have seen more of her work or listened to more of her stuff before going to NPC was Kimmy Cat. That adorable little woman. Her, like, even though her performance felt a little Disney to me, I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. And honestly, full disclosure, I don't know what it was about her performance, but when she jumped up on stage, I was jealous of whoever she's with. Dang. Instantly jealous. Just was like, she probably makes whoever she's with very happy. But I have no pictures with her or no autographs or anything like that because the thing about me is if I didn't want to be that type of fan that was just like, oh, I got a picture with you, but I don't listen to any of your stuff, but I just want a picture with you because you were on stage. No, I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to be that person. If I fuck with you, then I'm either subscribed to you or I fuck with you on Spotify. That's about it. And my only gripe about the concert is just that it was the sound for me. An example would be like somebody like Kimmy Cat. Kimmy Cat would be a very good example of like a singer who starts off like real low and that song like goes on, she gets higher and higher. When she started off low, or any artist started off low, I couldn't hear them. I don't know if that's a concert thing. I was pretty close. I was like in the mosh pit or near the stage, okay? But I don't know. I think that's something they need to probably improve on. Like, honestly, if we can't hear you in the back, then I would say there's something wrong with the sound. Other than that, though, I was hyped. I was never bored. The concert was dope. If NPC is in a town or a city that's close to me, I will probably go. If anything, I don't know what the future holds. Maybe a year from now, if I come up on some money, and if it's like all the way across country, that might be my first plane ride. Because one thing about NPC, they do make you feel like you're at home. Now, on to the meet and greet. Now, the meet and greet, let's go over what I didn't like. It was a little unorganized. I thought that, in my head, I just thought all the artists were probably going to be on stage, like under desks or some shit, and we were just going to like ask questions and probably take pictures with them afterwards. But like, no. It was just pretty much just going around taking pictures and chopping it up with various artists. And that's all well and good. But it wasn't until like, I don't know, like 2 hours in where everybody pretty much got organized and where people were, they pretty much stayed there for like the entire thing. If I can just make a suggestion, they should have probably just had. I know it was a lot of artists there, but they probably should have just had like at Comic Con, just had predestined posts or destinations and shit where the artists would be. That way, we get in our respective lines, and we're not causing fire hazards. But that was pretty much my only gripe about the meet and greet. The meet and greet was actually would have been like the best day I've had there. Not only was I wearing like my super dope Goku black shirt, but I actually got to chop it up with Mike Drop again. Chopped it up with him for most of the time there. I chopped it up with Jacob Cass and Night of Breath. They made me really feel like I belonged, and I appreciate that. Shout outs to Cass and Night. You two are the best. You two are the best. And you know what? I also chopped it up with Zach B for a minute, right when he was about to leave. But when he was outside waiting on his Uber, I just chopped it up with him, told him like how dope he is, and also teased him a little bit, because when I took a picture with him when we were inside, I kind of made a joke that he's doing it for all nerdy looking niggas everywhere, and I don't know if that offended him or not. So when I saw him outside, I just wanted to see if he would be cold towards me or anything like that, and he wasn't. He was just real cool, and I kind of teased him on how, even though he looked like a nerdy ass nigga, he probably, he's probably a dog in his personal life. He probably got hoes just lined up around the block. I told him, I was teasing him like, yeah, he pulls out his phone now, he probably just got, like, it's probably just some bitch on the other line. You're like, yo, like, oh man, like, damn, baby, I told you to hit me up. Like, bitch, I told you to hit me up. Later, damn. If you text me sometime, my girl probably gonna find out. Fuck. Yeah, I topped it up for everybody again. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just gave me a salute. Chow Dow. Because at one point, they were playing Smash up on stage, and when everybody got in line, and I was one of the first people in line. Well, not the first, like the second wave of people that came in to play Smash with Chow Dow, and I thought, like, I'm gonna do pretty decent. I haven't played Smash since Melee, but I'm gonna do pretty decent. Yeah, Chow Dow, it was 4 of us. He whooped the dog shit out of us, bro. I think it was only one dude that we were with that actually hang with him, and guess who was the first nigga out? This guy right here. Me and my little Pikachu were just first off. So if anybody was watching this, they were there. And that nigga who played Pikachu, yeah, that was me. Oh, that was fun. This whole experience was just a blast. I can't wait to go. If I go again, I really want to try to go again. Oh, shout out to Royce Records, who actually gave me the go ahead for this video, because I told him that I was thinking about doing a video like this, and when I met up to Royce Records, he was just like, you should do it, that probably would be fire. So here we go. The things I regret, I kind of wish I would have ran across both TaylorMade Otaku, who I did not know who was there. Check him out on Twitch. And one of my my all-time favorite female artists on YouTube, Twisted Savvy. I didn't know she was there until like the day of the concert. She wasn't there at the meet and greet, I know that, but or at least I don't think she was. But I wish she was at the concert. I wish I would have seen her at the concert. That would have like made my day. I saw all my other favorite artists. She was just the only one of my favorite artists who I did not see. Yeah, my heart breaks a little bit just thinking about it. But other than that, I had a great time. If I had to rate the whole experience as a whole, I would give it a B+. It would have gotten A if that sound was a little bit better, or if it was better organized at the meet and greet. But it wasn't terrible, so a solid B+. I hope I can go in 2024. If not, this will be an experience that I will take with me for years to come. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment. If you were at NPC, tell me your experience. Or you hit me up on Twitter or X or wherever the fuck. Links will be in the description below. And as always, you made it this far in the video. Guess what? You are fucking awesome. And don't let anyone...
They been sleeping for a minute, so we show them that we caught it. Now they saying that we with it, big 10 toes down, he froze now. Tell him wrap it up.
I got his hoe now, he a clown. Tell him pack it up.
Funny how I'm laughing. Remember days they used to laugh at us.
Baddest bitch about the city, y'all get gritty. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I'm a demon,
I'm a beast.
I be geeking.
Go get your priest.
They be sleeping,
They deceased.
rest in
The
pieces.
hits complete.
Ride or die for gang, don't be lying on my name.
Running tricks like David Blaine, but they be faking on the flame.
Mess with Ty, I'll leave him wheezy. Rounds will burn these ops like CD.
Mess with Cassius J will hawk you. Now you on, nice bitch, come see me.
Heavy arm, call me Goro. Knife and mouse, so fuck a Zoro.
Strong arm like Rick and Morty, send this nigga through the portal.
Zabuza and Haku, they been sleeping for a minute. Show them that we caught it, now they saying that we with it. Zabuza and Haku, they been sleeping for a minute, so we show them that we caught it, now they saying that we with it.